Scott with Patrician Music Reviews here. We are here with I Awake. You guys want to do your names?
My name is Connor. I play guitar.
Andrew, I do vocals.
Nick, I play drums.
Raul, I play bass and vocals.
Cool. So,
Play vocals.
your first show ever, how do you think it went?
It's pretty good, I would say so. Backyard show was cool. We were only the second band to play, but a lot of people were out, and there were a lot of people supporting us, and that feels awesome. People were coming up to us after, giving us kind words, and that just made it all worth it. That's probably the most important thing that I felt about it.
Cool. So, gear-wise, what do you all use?
This show we're using a PV6505 Plus because it was just Connor on guitars. Usually we have our other guitarist Carmine. Usually we use an Axe Effects plugged into a Crown and Power amp, and that's for both the guitars. And we like the Axe Effects because it has all the effects. Because we use a lot of ambient guitars and stuff, clean guitars. So it's just a versatile, great piece of equipment to use. Yeah, but Nick can run through his drums if he wants.
It was more of a house kit for the show, but some Zildjian cymbals I brought, a Mino bell. The rest wasn't really mine. That's about it.
I have Ampeg SBT 3 Pro. Before I got the amp, we were just using some random amp for practice in the practice studio. Like the Ampeg has such a great tone for like our genre.
I know.
Ampeg's the way to go for bass.
For sure.
Awesome. All right. So, as a band, what would you say some of your influences are?
I don't know if they want me answering this. Definitely.
Era.
We like to make our own sound, but we definitely fit the sound of like the current, like the progressive kind of sound going on. Like North Lane, Era. We like to listen to them. Novelists, Surroundings.
Invent Anime is a big one.
Invent Anime, of course.
In Heart's Wake, we covered in Heart's Wake.
We covered in Heart's Wake. We love in Heart's Wake. Everything's an influence. Everything from North Lane to like Owl City is an influence. Everything. Yeah.
So, what goes into the songwriting process for you guys?
This guy.
I mean,
The genius.
I mean, for the past couple songs that we've released, like Hard Home, Instance, and upcoming, we have a new song we're gonna release soon. It's Our Transcendence, which is a new song we played today. The songwriting process isn't really like, it's just, I can't really explain it. You usually get like a riff in mind, and start with that, I kind of build on it, maybe, I'll run through like a couple different parts, so I'll record, a riff I like here, maybe a chorus, but then I'll, think that the riff and the chorus don't go well together, and I'll scrap that, and I'll just try to like, try and get something that works, something that like flows very evenly, something that is very cohesive, so, it's bringing stuff back, not, writing riff, chorus, and then riff
He likes to ignore the basic song structure that you would see in.
I definitely like to.
He likes to make
bring
it special.
themes back. Yeah, I definitely like to, if I'm gonna write a song, I want it to be, like I said, cohesive. Something that's.
Yeah. Try to make something
quality
different.
Product, yeah,
Something.
What about like lyrical material? What goes into that?
I do all lyrics, and usually it's just depends. I try to not like write lyrics in vain of bands I listen to, like Instance. Actually, I just was sitting on my computer. It just came out. Our Transcendence. I was sitting in bed one night and it just came to mind. I just started typing on my phone. Hard Home was kind of co-written. Connor wrote some small part of lyrics for that one. So if there's, like, we'll give it ideas, for lyrics. I like to write most lyrics though. I'm just trying to, for our upcoming tune, I'm just trying to make it more of a natural, just whatever comes to mind, something everyone can relate on, stuff like that.
So, what's next for I Awake?
We're trying to put an EP out, 5 to 7 song EP probably.
EP definitely.
With Our Transcendence, the song we just played just now.
Of course. Perhaps our main priority for this summer and the fall. Shows definitely. Got to show our face, and we saw just now how important that is for gaining fans and everything.
Yeah, I'm actually like pretty surprised at the reaction we got. Like,
It was a
people
good
like coming
reaction.
up to us and like saying, "Yo,
Good reaction.
this is your first
I
show."
noticed that
Like,
myself,
yeah.
actually. That
Yeah, I was like taken back. It was pretty awesome.
It's not something I see often, at least with a local band. There's
yeah.
very few that I see that do that. The only ones that I see are like another band we interviewed, Cryptodira.
Oh,
yeah,
I know.
Guys, I'm sure you guys know.
Of course.
And it was just really cool seeing, you know, people support small time local music.
That's the most important thing.
You know,
man.
we're all about that.
Of course.
A lot. You know, that's how we started out. Never forget your roots.
Of course.
But, and finally, you got any shout outs?
Shout outs.
Carmine.
Carmine,
Chipotle right
Shout
now.
out to Carmine, our other guitarist, for missing our show. But we still love him. You know, that doesn't, you know, one show doesn't mean anything, you know.
Yeah, he wants to be here.
He wanted to be here, yeah. He's upset that he said, but responsibilities first. Shout out to all the bands that played there, you know, they make it possible. And all the people that came out, anyone who came up to us after, you know, that's awesome.
Connor's mom.
Shout out to Connor's mom for
Shout out
being
to my mom.
Biggest supporter.
Shout out to my mom for being supportive.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend
all
Madison. My girlfriend Madison for flying up from Florida to see my first show.
Yeah, all our friends and family, they like support us. Like,
Yes.
fully.
Support is important. Shout out to these two random girls walking here.
Hey,
Got you smoothie.
thanks.
All right, and that's all I got for you. Thank you for
sir.
doing all this.
Well, buddy.
Really appreciate it.
So, like,